they're closing homes. They're calling it temporary suspension, meaning they might reopen them. But what that means to someone who might not understand our system is, say I have a group home with 10 people in it right now, which I do. If they temporarily suspend that home, that means everybody that lives there has to move somewhere else. These are developmentally disabled people who don't understand what you're doing to them.
On November 30th, we got a call from the regional office in Leicester that Matthew would be moving in 10 days. They were consolidating due to shortage of staff. Because of some of Matthew's special needs, we weren't able to tell him he was moving. He left that morning. That afternoon, one of the staff went and picked him up, brought him to the new house. And when he walked in, he had no clue what was going on. You could see it in his eyes, the fear. He walked into his bedroom and he wasn't quite sure what to think. We tried to dress it up with some of his favorite Ninja Turtles, but everything else he had, all his 4-H trophies, his pictures, his plaques, his drawings, we tried to mimic it exactly the way it was. So the day of the move was extremely difficult.
We have families that have been waiting for many years for services. Children who are very high behavioral need, are on the autism spectrum, people who are very high medical need.
This is Billy. He was attending Schuyler Ark in Watkins Glen, and when COVID hit, they stopped sending him to program. They have since shut down their day program. So he's been sitting home for going on 2 years now, doing nothing. He does nothing. And he spends a lot of time in his bedroom. I felt at the beginning, the first year, I felt that he was depressed because he would lay in the bed all day.
We used to be the Cadillac of Services, New York State. We're barely keeping up. In fact, we're not keeping up with our wait list.
My one friend and I, who both have autistic children who are teenagers, we both sort of half-jokingly will say, we can never die. We have to basically be here forever to take care of them, because who's going to be around to do it?
We take a lot of pride in what we do. The people I work with and the people in my agency, we take pride in serving our clients. And people I know in my community, my family, my friends, everybody is in support of this population getting the services they need. But it needs to be put into action. The legislators and the agency needs to step forward and say these people are a priority, and this is not okay to play chess with their lives at this point.
New York State, it's time
to fund our future.